The Adamawa State Government has ordered the immediate closure of all public and private schools following the outbreak of measles in the region. The decision, which was announced on Monday, aims to mitigate the spread of the disease and enable the State Primary Healthcare Development Agency to vaccinate the vulnerable age group. In a statement signed by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Education and Human Capital Development, Aisha Umar, the ministry rescheduled the school resumption date to Monday, May 13th, 2024. The statement further directed all public and private schools to comply with the directive. Since the outbreak has already claimed the lives of 42 children in the state, the government says it is taking the necessary measures to contain the disease and prevent further casualties. Joining us now via Zoom is the Adamawa State Commissioner for Education, Dr. Garba Umar. Dr. Garba, we thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Good to have me here.
Well, take us through the decision to suspend school activities across primary schools in the state. What steps are you taking to curtail this outbreak?
Well, the decision is to suspend the school resumption is predicated on the fact that the measles outbreak is virtually becoming more of an epidemic that must be curtailed. And as I speak now, already we have a recorded case of 3 children across state and close to 200 patients in the hospital. So we thought the best way it's not wise at this time. We have signed up to protect lives of our citizens to allow these children to resume school in this situation. So that is what informed the decision. The strategic plan for containing it is has been on. The Minister of Health and the Primary Health Development Agency taking the lead to that every child in Adamawa State is vaccinated before next week. They have been on it, and they have also given us the assurance that before the end of the week, they would have covered most households in the state. So it's taken in good faith. This decision is taken in good faith in order that every child stays at home and gets vaccinated.
Would you say that this 2 weeks extension is enough to guarantee safety when the schools reopen?
Yes, that is the assurance we got from the lead agency that is handling the vaccination. Actually, I've been on it even before now. The only thing is that they still have some grounds to cover before the end of the week. So they have given us this assurance, and we are home with it.
So according to reports, the outbreak is mostly in the northern parts of the state. So why are you closing down schools across the state?
The truth about it is that there's no restriction to where the outbreak is taking place, and it's not just in the northern part. There are local governments even in the central zone of Mubi, of Hong, Gombe, and Song. And there are others also in Mayabalua, in Lamurde, in the southern part. So it's all over the state. Initially, that was the thinking we had. But within the week, when our surveillance team went out, we realized that the case is much more than what we were imagining before. So really, it's all over the state. It's not just restricted to the northern zone.
Thank you very much, Dr. Umar, for bringing us up to date on the measles situation in Adamawa State. We thank you for joining us.
Thank you for me.